open on Bronn and Jaime breaking a world record for holding their breath. Bronn is like, being stuck in the ocean of your mind was dark and depressing. I don't ever want to go back, okay? Yeah, nah, fair enough. Dany tells the non-roasted soldiers to join her, or Drogon will turn them into a burger. He yells out, "Who wants to be a burger?" And most blokes are like, "No way, not me. Barbecue." It's just Randall and Dickon that get turned into a combo deal. Jaime tells Cersei that Tyrion didn't kill Joffrey. She crashes, reboots, crashes again. Cersei, are you okay? Nah, she's frozen. She's stuck. Someone take her to the fucking Genius Bar ASAP. Jono is looking for his boat. Drogon is looking for someone to play with. Jon's wondering if he has to feed him a biscuit for being a good boy. The dragon training rules are all very fucking unclear. The Dothraki tell Dany there's a creepy bloke in the front yard. Oh, it's Jorah the Explorer. Look at that. Almost dying gets you in the good books. Jorah's like, no big deal, that's how I roll. That's how I get chicks. Branno is testing his upgraded spy equipment. The Night King has Norton antivirus installed though, and he immediately detects Bran's malware. Sam is like, you old wankers need to stop talking and tell everyone that the Army of the Dead is real. They decide to talk about this. Sambo does a bloody walkout. Sideburns guy says, does he know his father and brother got turned into a burger? Tyrion and Varys decide to get pissed and question if working for Targaryen Industries was a good idea. Jon gets an email telling him Arya and Branno are home. P.S. Bran can turn into a raven and he said the Army of the Dead is getting closer. Tyrion reckons everyone would be able to work together if Cersei saw one of the White Walkers. Varys is like, you're fucking drunk. Davos and Tyrion are gonna head to King's Landing so Tyrion can tell Jaime to tell Cersei about this idea. Jorah says, I reckon I can kidnap a White Walker, no worries. Jono is like, yep, we are starting the Fellowship of the Walkers. Fucking fine, quest endorsed. Arya and Sansa managed to be friends for 12% of an episode, but it looks like that's getting flushed down the dunny. Bronn pranks Jaime by leading him to see Tyrion in the basement. Jaime is cranky as fuck, as Tyrion says, if I stop Dany from going psycho for a bit, can you stop Cersei? Well, if it isn't the one and only fucking Gendry. Davos asks him if he wants to join the Fellowship of the Walkers. Gendry says, mate, I thought you'd never ask. He immediately comes in handy and shows everyone his big fuck-off hammer. Sure, I'd be more than happy to sort something out with the Dragon Queen. Oh, and I'm preggers, by the way. Fuck, Jaime is stuck. He's crashed. Jon welcomes Gendry to the Fellowship of the Walkers. Jorah packs the esky. There's a bit of banter. Dany says, I never liked you anyway, so nah, just leave. Well, thanks for the dragon glass and fuck you too. Okay, see you soon, see you later, and off he goes. Sambo has a total meltdown, robs the library, and chucks a burnout in the car park as he fucks off. Arya thinks she can start a spy agency as well. Littlefinger is like, yeah, nah. Finally, the Fellowship of the Walkers has reached its membership quota and is ready to hunt. Hands off cocks, on with socks. You got Jono, Jorah, Tormund, Beric, Gendry, Thoros, and the Hound. Crikey, the only person missing is fucking Liam Neeson. Holy mackerel, that was a fast-paced episode. Only doing 7 episodes this year hasn't worried me, but gee whiz, the amount of time jumps, re-plotting and geographical character shifts in this one was next level shit. I'm okay with it, we all want to see how this mint story concludes. It's just the first time I've found the shorter season to be a little bit jarring. It was a cool episode, it was fucking cool, with a lot of cool developments. Having Gendry back in the game is sensational. His Warhammer definitely gives me a raging stiffy. Gilly casually reading out that Jono is not a bastard was bloody great. And how can you not enjoy this new group? I think I hate the mission on a critical pragmatic level to kidnap a walker, and I'm wondering if there's something deeper going on where Tyrion's pitching any idea he can to stop Dany from killing his family. I don't know, it's a bit off. I suppose if the King's Landing population sees the threat too, they put pressure on Cersei, it's worth a shot. I don't know. Anyway, the new group going on a quest is hands down fair dinkum fucking cool. One of my favourite scenes was the cat and mouse game between Arya and Littlefinger, actually. He's purposely setting her up to find this formerly trashed email that Sansa sent Robb yonks ago, telling him to bend the knee to Joffrey. Maester Lewin had this to say about the letter at the time.
Sansa wrote this.
It is your sister's hand, but the Queen's words.
Yeah, Arya does not know that backstory. Littlefinger is trying to set up a fucking sister fight. I like the opening scene a lot. I still can't bring myself to be 100% dedicated to Dany's cause. I'm sorry, her heart is in the right place, but one major temper tantrum with those weapons of mass destruction at her disposal is concerning. I'm a concerned citizen. Big weapons frighten me a little bit. Tormund's dialogue and comedic timing was a thing of beauty, and what do you reckon? Is Cersei pregnant, or is it a manipulation tactic? The bloody episode is called Eastwatch in reference to the White Walkers meandering towards Eastwatch. As this threat looms larger and gets closer to Eastwatch, everyone wants to know who they can trust. Can Dany trust Tyrion and Varys to stick with her? Can they trust her not to get righteous as a leader? Can Jaime and Cersei trust each other? Can the Fellowship of the Walkers trust each other? Does Arya have any trust in Sansa? Sambo says, fuck it, I only trust myself to get information out there, not these crusty old dickheads. Gendry has a lot of trust in Davos. He'll go wherever, he'll even murder straight away. And Dany has fully regained her trust for Jorah by the looks. Tying this all together is whether or not the realm can trust Cersei. She needs to sincerely help deal with the army of the dead. Yeah, so overall, solid stuff. The pacing caught me off guard, and after Jaime miraculously escaped the loot train attack, I did find this plan to kidnap a White Walker clunky, but I do wonder if that's the purpose. Tyrion may be harvesting a deep conflict of interest. If this plan goes to shit, plus delays Dany and hurts her momentum, she's gonna be pretty mad. I also enjoyed how Gendry took a dig at Jono's stature, and Jon acted offended, like when Ned took a dig at King Robbo, and he acted offended. It's a bloody classic Stark Baratheon gag. Never gets old. Never bloody gets old. Oi, I also want to let Marco from Rode Microphones know that he's a bloody legend. I met him at VidCon. He sent me 4 different microphones just now. He didn't have to do that, but he did. You know, in a world where no one follows up, he followed up. So let him know he's a bloody legend in the comments below. Cheers.